Don't skip. Your soulmate secretly compared everyone to you. Then this happened. Listen closely to me, because I have seen the lonely tears you cry when no one else is looking. Your soulmate secretly compared everyone to you, searching for the exact light that only you carry. I am stepping in now to bring this long season of waiting to a beautiful end. They tried to find your kindness in other faces, but every single person fell short of the peace you offer. I watched them realize that no one else could ever hold their heart the way you are meant to. My hand is actively working right now to guide their path directly to your front door. Stay with me until the very end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This sign will be the undeniable proof that they are finally ready to step into your life. You have been patient for so long, and your ultimate blessing is closer than you think. I know the pain you felt when others walked away, leaving you to wonder if true love was just a dream. Those closed doors were my way of protecting you from people who could never appreciate your true worth. Your soulmate has been praying for someone exactly like you, and I have heard both of your prayers. When they secretly compared everyone to you, they finally understood that the love they seek only exists in your spirit. They felt a sudden conviction that you are the missing piece to their entire life, and then this happened. I planted a deep thought in their mind, preparing them to come to you with a fully open heart. Jesus says, "Keep listening closely, because by the end of this message, you will know exactly how to recognize their arrival." The signs have already begun showing up in your life, even if you have not fully noticed them yet. I am speaking to you now to open your eyes to the miracles happening right around you. Have you noticed a sudden feeling of warmth or peace washing over you during the quiet hours of the night? That is my spirit comforting you, whispering that your soulmate is secretly thinking about you at that very moment. They remember the way you made them feel, and compared to everyone else, you are their only safe harbor. You must let go of the heavy burdens from your past so your hands are empty and ready to receive them. I cannot place this beautiful new blessing into your life if you are still holding on to old pain. Trust me to wash away your fears, because this new love will heal the places that once hurt. If you relate to this message, you are welcome to support this channel. The link can be found in the channel bio. It is simply a way to express your faith. But always remember, God's love and blessings are freely given, with nothing expected in return. Now, return your focus to your heart. Do not turn away from my voice, because I have a secret to share about what they did yesterday. Your soulmate went out into the world and realized that the world was cold compared to the fire in your soul. Every conversation they had with others only made them miss the gentle sound of your voice more. I allowed them to wander so they would know, without a single doubt, that you are their true home. They secretly compared everyone to you, and then this happened, their heart completely shattered for anyone but you. Now I am rebuilding their spirit so they can be the strong partner you truly deserve. The Lord says, "The silent tears you cried into your pillow were never ignored, for I collected every single one. I saw how much love you have to give, and I promised to send someone who will cherish it. That person is your soulmate, and they are finally recognizing your irreplaceable value. Listen to me until the last word, because the final blessing I give will change your future forever. You might feel a sudden memory of them flash through your mind out of nowhere today. That is not a random thought, but a direct sign that they are longing for your presence. They sat in a crowded room recently and felt entirely alone because you were not there. When they secretly compared everyone in that room to you, they realized how rare your pure heart is. Then this happened, I whispered your name into their spirit to guide them back to your path. You must release the fear of abandonment that keeps your heart locked tightly behind a wall. I am sending you a love that will not run away when the storms of life begin to blow. Your soulmate is preparing to offer you a completely secure and lasting devotion. Do not skip ahead, because I am weaving a miracle that requires your full attention right now. They tried to date other people, but every single attempt felt completely wrong and empty. They compared those people to you, and the undeniable truth hit them like a sudden wave. Jesus says, "Every time you wake up unexpectedly at 3 in the morning, do not feel afraid or confused. That is the exact moment your soulmate is tossing and turning, praying to find someone just like you. I am waking you up so your spirits can connect in the quiet peace of the night. I am asking you to trust my divine timing, even when the wait feels unbearably long. I had to let them compare everyone to you so they would never take your love for granted again." Then this happened, their eyes were finally opened to the profound blessing of your specific presence. Stay with me, because I am going to reveal a secret about their dreams at the very end. They have been dreaming of your face, waking up with a deep longing to hear your sweet voice. I am using those dreams to pull them closer to the future I have written for you both. The hurt from your past relationships was meant to teach you what you truly deserve in this life. I removed those wrong people from your story to make room for this massive incoming blessing. Your true soulmate will look at your scars and only see the immense beauty of your survival. They watched how other people handled challenges and secretly compared it to your quiet strength. No one else has your ability to bring light into a dark and troubled situation. Then this happened, I showed them that life without you is simply too difficult to endure. The Lord says, "Keep listening, for I have a special message about the future home you will build together." Right now, your soulmate is looking at their current life and feeling a deep sense of dissatisfaction. They know that a true home is only possible when they are standing by your side. You might suddenly smell a familiar scent that reminds you of a deeply happy memory today. I send these little signs to reassure you that my plan is working perfectly behind the scenes. Your soulmate is moving toward you, and the distance between you is closing every single minute. When they secretly compared everyone to you, they realized that superficial beauty fades so very quickly. They are now desperately searching for the pure, honest soul connection that you effortlessly provide. I am answering their desperate prayer by aligning their daily steps directly with yours. Do not lose your focus, because the climax of this message contains the peace you desire. Letting go of your past disappointment is the final step I need you to take today. Open your hands and your heart, for I am ready to pour out a love you cannot contain. They tried to suppress their feelings for you, pretending they could just move on with their life. But every time they tried, they compared everyone to you, and the emptiness only grew larger. Then this happened: I broke down their stubborn pride and replaced it with a desperate need for you. Jesus says, "Listen carefully, because the signs of their return are going to multiply in the coming days. You will start seeing their name or hearing their favorite song in the most unexpected places. I am sending these reminders to keep your faith strong while I finish preparing their heart." Your soulmate secretly compared everyone to you and realized no one else listens like you do. You have a special way of making people feel truly seen and deeply understood. I gave you that gift, and now I am sending the one person who will cherish it forever. Do not turn away now, for the final revelation is drawing closer with every word you hear. The sudden urge you feel to clean your house or change your routine is not an accident. It is your spirit instinctively preparing a physical space for your soulmate to enter. I watched you give your love to people who only took advantage of your generous nature. I stopped those connections to preserve your beautiful heart for the one who actually deserves it. Your soulmate is ready to give back to you just as much as you give to them. They looked at the shallow relationships around them and secretly compared them to your profound depth. Then this happened: a heavy sorrow filled their chest when they realized what they were missing. I am using that sorrow to push them into taking direct action toward finding you again. The Lord says, "Stay deeply connected to my voice, because I am about to explain their sudden change of heart." They used to run from commitment because they were deeply afraid of being hurt or controlled. When they secretly compared everyone to you, they finally saw that your love is true freedom. Sometimes you feel a strange sense of comfort right before you drift off to sleep at night. That is the exact moment your soulmate is asking me to keep you safe from all harm. I am answering their prayer by wrapping you in a blanket of my divine peace. Hold on until the very end, because the final blessing is going to heal your tired spirit. They compared everyone to you and discovered that no one else can make them laugh like you. Your joy is the medicine they need, and they are finally ready to embrace it fully. Forgiving the people who broke your heart is the hardest thing I will ever ask you to do. But you must drop that heavy baggage so you can run freely into this beautiful new future. I am paving a clear path for your soulmate, and I need your spirit to be light. They walked through their days feeling completely numb until they remembered your bright and loving smile. Secretly comparing everyone to you made them realize that you are the only true color in their world. Then this happened: I sparked a fire in their soul that will not rest until they find you. Jesus says, "Keep your heart open, because I am bringing this divine plan to a glorious and perfect completion." You will soon receive an unexpected message or a sudden phone call that will change everything. I am orchestrating this communication so that their words will bring you immediate and lasting comfort. When your soulmate secretly compared everyone to you, they noticed how genuine your spirit truly is. The world is full of pretending, but your honest heart stands out like a shining beacon. I am guiding their ship through the dark waters directly toward your shining light. Do not stop listening, because the secret I promised to reveal is almost ready to be spoken. You have noticed numbers repeating themselves when you look at the clock or walk down the street. Those numbers are my gentle voice telling you that the timing for your reunion is completely perfect. I felt your deep exhaustion when you almost decided to give up on finding true love entirely. I wrapped my arms around you in that dark moment to keep your hope barely alive. Your soulmate is the reward for all the times you chose to keep believing in love. They listened to the empty promises of others and secretly compared them to your faithful actions. Then this happened, they fell to their knees and asked me to give them one more chance. I am granting their request because they are finally ready to treat you like a treasure. The Lord says, "Do not let doubt creep in now, because you are standing on the very edge of your miracle. The lonely nights are fading away, and a new morning of joy is rapidly approaching your home. Your soulmate is packing up their fears and preparing to step fully into your loving life. You might feel a sudden urge to visit a place you have not been to in a while. Trust that feeling and follow it, because I am using your instincts to align your paths. I am setting up a beautiful, perfect moment for your eyes to finally meet again. Stay focused until the end, for the final seal of peace will wash away all your remaining fears." They secretly compared everyone to you and realized that you are the only one who feels right. No one else fits into the shape of their soul, and they finally understand this truth. You must stop looking backward at the mistakes and the regrets that used to haunt your mind. I have completely erased your past failures, and I am handing you a completely clean slate. Your soulmate is walking toward you with the exact same desire for a fresh and beautiful start. They tried to convince themselves they were happy, but secretly compared their life to a life with you. Then this happened, the illusion broke, and they saw how empty their world truly is without you. I am bringing them out of that emptiness and directly into the warmth of your waiting arms. Jesus says, "Listen closely to these final words, because the waiting period is officially coming to a close. You have passed the tests of patience, and your spiritual readiness is finally complete. I am opening the doors that no human hands could ever open for you." When they secretly compared everyone to you, they realized you are their truest and best friend. Passion is beautiful, but the deep friendship you offer is the solid rock they want to build on. I am laying the foundation for a relationship that will stand strong against any storm. Do not turn away, because the final promised sign is about to be placed directly into your hands. Tomorrow you will see a pair of birds flying perfectly together across the clear morning sky. That is my personal guarantee that you and your soulmate are meant to fly together. I saw the quiet dignity you maintained when your heart was breaking into 1,000 tiny pieces. I carefully collected every piece, and I have molded them into a stronger, more beautiful heart. Your soulmate will cherish this heart and protect it with every ounce of their strength. They searched the faces of strangers and secretly compared everyone to the memory of your face. Then this happened, I filled their vision with you, leaving no room for anyone else to enter. They are completely consumed by the loving thought of holding you in their arms once more. The Lord says, This is the moment to take a deep breath and let go of all your anxious thoughts. The heavy lifting is completely done, and my divine plan is already in full motion. You only need to stand still and watch as I bring your perfect partner right to you. Your soulmate secretly compared everyone to you and found that the entire world comes up short. You are the rare treasure they have been blindly digging for their entire life. I have given them the map, and all the directions lead straight to your loving heart. The time for crying in the dark is completely over, because your new season of joy is here. They secretly compared everyone to you, realized you are their only true love, and then this happened. I finally released them to come find you, and their journey is coming to a beautiful end. This is your promised sign, the final seal of peace that you have been waiting for so long. Tomorrow morning, you will wake up with a feeling of complete lightness, knowing they are finally yours. I bless your future, I bless your soulmate, and I bless the beautiful life you will share together. Don't skip. Your soulmate secretly compared everyone to you. Then this happened. My child, keep listening to my voice, because I am not finished revealing the depths of their changing heart. They tried to build a new life, but every foundation they poured felt incredibly weak without you there. When they secretly compared everyone to you, they realized that you are the only rock they can stand upon. I saw them sitting in their car yesterday, staring quietly at the steering wheel in total silence. They were thinking about how easily you understood their unspoken thoughts compared to the confusion of other people. Then this happened, a heavy wave of regret washed over them for ever letting you walk away. Stay closely with me until the very end, because I am going to share what they plan to say to you. I am actively placing the exact right words into their mouth for the moment you finally reunite. Your soulmate is preparing to offer you the sincere apology and deep commitment you have always deserved. You must understand that the lonely season you just walked through was a necessary time of spiritual pruning. I had to remove the selfish people from your path so your heart would be safe for this true blessing. They secretly compared everyone to you, and now they know that your love is a rare and sacred gift. When you find a misplaced object in your home today, do not dismiss it as a simple accident. It is a physical sign from me that your old life is shifting to make room for their permanent presence. Release your grip on the past, because I cannot hand you this beautiful future if your fists are completely closed. The Lord says, they attempted to find comfort in the arms of others, but it only left them feeling completely empty and cold. Secretly comparing everyone to you made them realize that your embrace is the only place they feel truly safe. Then this happened, they made a firm decision in their spirit to stop running and turn back to your path. Have you noticed that certain old songs keep playing on the radio right when you enter a room? Those melodies are my way of reminding you that your soulmate is remembering the beautiful times you shared. I am wrapping their mind in sweet memories of you so they will hurry their steps toward your front door. Do not skip these words, because the final secret I have for you will bring you profound and lasting peace. You are about to discover how I completely transformed their stubborn heart while you were simply patiently waiting. I am fighting the hidden battles for you, ensuring that their return is permanent and filled with total joy. I know you sometimes feel foolish for holding on to hope when the world tells you to just give up entirely. But I am the one who placed that stubborn hope inside your chest, and I never break my divine promises. Your soulmate secretly compared everyone to you and finally understood that nobody else is worth fighting for. You might wake up tomorrow feeling an unexplained burst of physical strength and quiet mental clarity. That is my spirit resting upon you, preparing your emotional house for the guest who is about to arrive. Let go of your old grudges, because this new chapter of love requires a completely clean and forgiving heart. Jesus says, "They went to a gathering of friends recently and felt entirely disconnected from every conversation around them. When they secretly compared everyone to you, they realized how superficial and empty those relationships actually are. Then this happened, they left the room early because the only person they truly wanted to talk to was you. I am constantly watching over your lonely nights, whispering comfort when your pillow is wet with silent tears. Your soulmate is experiencing their own sleepless nights, wishing they could reach out and hold your hand. I am using this mutual longing to pull your two separate paths into one beautiful and permanent road. Stay with me for a little longer, because I am going to reveal the specific thought that woke them up today. You need to know this secret, because it proves that my divine hand is actively working in their mind. Your future together is being written by my pen, and the ending is more beautiful than you can imagine. You have questioned your own worth when